Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my sunset. Coming on a bit late, but I was digesting some things. Ooh, it's about to be 5:55 p.m. here in Arizona. Let's see, is today the 10th? I think it is. Wednesday the 10th. My poor neighbor's dog is crying. I want to go back inside. Anywho, December the 10th. The moon, I'm pretty sure, is in Virgo today, so a lot of that solidifying is starting to happen. I think there's some shedding still going on. I don't know, just basing it off of my own tempo. I was working on the script for my hypnosis series, my identity shifting series, and one of the so it's going to be in 3 parts because this is kind of a big shift. And so I was working on the script and I went ahead and recorded what I feel like is the final version. So I was just testing it last night and today, and boy, it's a heavy it hits hard. And I had to really analyze what was going on with me to understand what the effects were. And so yeah, that's really absorbed the majority of my energy for the day. It's just working with this hypnosis integration. So I've listened to it several times, and I couldn't quite tell what was going on. So I had to analyze it, and what I found is, when those first layers start to dissolve and it kind of kicks your nervous system or your parasympathetic nervous system in, and you go into rest and digest phase and integration of things that maybe you hadn't. So yeah, it's been a interesting 24-hour period, I feel like. And I'm really eager to work on the second script. So I'm going to do it in 3 parts. I think that's going to be enough to process. So the first is the dissolving. The second is probably going to be some rebuilding. And then the third is going to be a general and deep integration. So I want to move on to the second one. So I don't know if anybody has experienced that, where they're either doing their own process or going through a program, a life coaching or something like that. And the beginning is real rough. Like you feel good at first, but then there's that period where you're like, oof. So yeah, I'm ready for the rebuilding phase. And it does align with this moon in Virgo. We're going to be in Virgo, I think, till, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think till Saturday. So this will be a really nice, restful end of the week. And I think I'm going to be even more floaty um, until next week. And then, ooh, that's gonna, I think next week will be action packed. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I just thought I would share a little bit about that, about well, it's affected me. So, um, I was in this weird space where time would just um, pass by like a micro depression. So weird. I'm like, what is this? So yeah, I really had to process that. It took a good 24 hours. So now I'm coming out of that and I'm eager to work on step 2. And this is going to be, so as I'm creating this, I'm going through my own mini identity shift. Mini or major, I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. So anywho, oh, hi in the chat. I didn't see anybody. I don't know when you came in, but Snow Leopard. Oh, what a cute name. Fill you in. What would you like to be filled in on? If you're still in the chat, let me know what you would like me to fill you in on. I do have to mention my app. I have an app. I'm working on this hypnosis series, but I already have a beautiful app that is free to use. And it walks you through inner work. I actually went in there on it to do some of this integrative work that I was talking about. The Oracle page, there's something called the Oracle Wisdom. Bad stuff going on next door. Anyway, the Oracle Wisdom page is what I was using to reflect on how the moon phase is affecting me and how my hypnosis series, the way it's set up, how it's processing things and working on levels of authenticity and removing layers and things like that. So it was really helpful for me. So the link is in the description for that. It's totally free. Jump in there and use that. Let me know how you like it. And that's pretty much it. I didn't intend to come on for too long. I guess I normally have tons and tons of things to talk about, but for some reason, well, I know the reason. I'm not, I'm integrating. So, interestingly, one of the things that the Oracle suggested during this phase, because I'm all about the body and the mind, but the Oracle was saying stay warm, that's huge. You know, that of course we all know that. We know that when we're down, we like to have hot chocolate, hot milk, or whatever, warm broth. But I just like how it really hit home the connection between that, our physical senses and how we can kind of use our physical senses to guide us back into the mind spaces that we need to be productive and creative and our best selves and all that kind of stuff. So I liked that it gave me permission, if you will, to just lean into being warm and cozy and taking care of myself in that way. I'm still getting over this cold. I don't know why it's taken so long. I'm normally not this stuffy and congested, so I think it might have been COVID. I don't know. But anyway, so Snow Leopardy didn't come back with anything more, so I'm gonna leave it there and I'm gonna go get warm and cozy. I might run through my hypnosis one more time just to see what happens before I build number 2, the building phase. So yeah, anyway, check out my app. Link is in the description. If you like this video, like it. And if the neighbor's dogs will behave long enough. And subscribe if you want to know when I'm going to come live. I come live relatively randomly around this time. But sometimes I come live for other things like the moonrise or the moonset or whatever happens to be happening in the sky. And that is about it. I will see you guys on another one. Good night.